What's up, guys? Gamer Vlog Guy back here with another vlog. Going to be talking about two franchises in hockey: the New Jersey Devils and the Red Wings. Starting with the New Jersey Devils, that franchise, the New Jersey Devils franchise, I tell you, it's been crazy, crazy ride since say 2012. I mean, 2012 they get to the Stanley Cup Finals, they lose to the Kings. That year they finished sixth in the East with 102 points to get to the finals. The following following 6 years until the 2017, 5 years. Six, and then it would take 6 seasons, 2017, 2018 year, to get back into the playoffs. So six seasons, 5 seasons, excuse me. It would take to get back to the playoffs. They'd get in there and lose in a wild card round as an 8th seed with only 97 points. The following season, 18-19, they finished 15th with 72 points. And then this past year, with COVID and everything, finished 14th with 68 points. I like the Devils. I like they got their players in there. I like how they brought their players in and everything. I like their goalie, Blackwood. Obviously, he can't play every night. Obviously, he's going to need some rest, so they're going to have to probably go and get another goalie to back him up. That's good. Maybe sign somebody in free agency or something in the NHL. Obviously, they got to work on their power play. They got to also work on their defense, their power play kill. I don't know what they're ranked in the NHL. I gotta look that up. I'll probably get back to you on that with another video. But right now, I guess they could make the playoffs. I mean, obviously with the format they have this year, with the divisional format and how it's going to work, obviously they can sneak into the playoffs. And potentially maybe get like a good seed, and then obviously see if they can make a run. Depending on what happens, I don't see them really going far, but we can see what happens. Obviously, with the playoff format this year, it's broken up into divisions, and then the top four teams in those divisions make the playoffs. So one would play 4, 2 would play 3, and then the winners of those two series would play each other. And then the winner of that series would go on to play in the conference finals, and then they would reseed everything. So the highest seed would have home ice advantage, I'm assuming, going into the Stanley Cup Finals, unless they get knocked out. So obviously, if you win the President's Cup this year and you get the most points out of the 56 games, then obviously you're going to have home ice advantage all the way probably to the finals. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. And then the other team I'm going to be talking about is obviously the Detroit Red Wings. The Red Wings, 11-time Stanley Cup champions. Devils previously, they had 3 championships, 95, 2000, 2003. Detroit has 11. Detroit Red Wings have 11. Their last championship coming in 2002. The the Devils last championship was in 2003. Detroit would go to the finals in 2008 and 2009, back-to-back years. 2008 they would go as a 1 seed with 115 points, and then the 2008-09 season they'd go there again as a 2 seed with 112, lose both times to the Penguins, and then have a little, and then not make the playoffs again until 2016 as a wild card team, get knocked out in the first round as an 8 seed with only 93 points in the standings. The following season, 16-17, they finished 14th with 79 points. 17-18 season, they finished 13th with 73 points. 18-19, they finished 14th with 74 points. And then last year, they finished 16th. They finished dead last in the East with, I'm assuming, one of their worst seasons ever, 39 points. I've been watching some of the Red Wings games too, on top of the Devil games, and in my opinion, the Devils look a lot more better all around as a team than the Detroit Red Wings do. I think the Red Wings they still have a long way to go to get even to the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think the Devils. I'm not going to say it's like add water and stir, but it's going to probably happen a lot sooner with the Devils if you're a Devils fan to get into the Stanley Cup playoffs and actually have success in the playoffs and have successful seasons and making the playoffs and getting back to that how it was in in 2000 and in 01 and 02 and 03, and actually becoming relevant again. So the Red Wings is going to take a little while longer to be relevant again, in my opinion. If you're a Detroit fan, I mean, you just got to have faith in Steve Yzerman in the front office in Detroit. To get the Red Wings back on track, to get them into playoff contention every year. I mean, the Stanley Cup final contention, being a champion, that's going to be even longer. I mean, I'm just talking just getting into the playoffs and getting enough points year after year, becoming an 80, 90, potentially 100-point win team in Detroit, going back to the late 90s, early 2000s, becoming that team again. That's going to be a long time. If you're a Red Wings fan, you got to dig in for the long haul. The New Jersey Devils, that's going to take time too. That's not going to happen overnight. I think they're going to become more of a playoff team. I've been watching their games, the Devil games too, on top of the Red Wings. The Devils, they seem like they're on track. They got the pieces to make runs. They just got to put it together. Maybe and get another goalie out there. And then obviously, work on their power play, and also work on their defense and their PPK, their power play kill. And if they can get that up in the top 10, and their defense up in the top 10, and their goalies, they can be obviously defense wins championships. And that's in every sport. You have a good championship. If you have a good defense, you're gonna win championships. That's in football, hockey, basketball, whatever. And in hockey, I tell you, if you don't have a good power play kill, and you don't have a good defense, and you have a hard time keeping the puck out of your zone when you're playing defense, you're not going to win many hockey games in the NHL. I'm telling you that right now. The Devils need to work on that. I mean, I like what I saw these past couple of games, beating the Rangers and beating the Boston Bruins. And getting those points, and actually, they're actually right now, as this video is being made, they're actually in playoff contention right now. They're actually in, I think they're third. As this video is being made right now, they're actually third right now in the Metropolitan Division, or the Mass Metro, whatever it's called. So if the playoffs started tomorrow, they would make the playoffs as a 3 seed. Again, the league's been broken up into 4 divisions. You got to be in the top 4 to make the playoffs. So that's how you're going to get your 8 teams. So you just got to finish in the top 4 to make the playoffs. And Detroit's in the other division. Top 4, you got to make top. Right now I think they're barely holding on right now. Detroit though. But I think the Devils, they could really make a run this season and get lucky and potentially get some. Potentially probably get to the conference finals and have something to build on going forward into the 2021-2022 season and beyond. So we'll see what happens with that. The Red Wings, they got a long way to go. They've really fallen from grace. Same as the Devils too. But the Devils, I think, again, to reiterate, I think the Devils can turn around. I think, in my opinion, they have the GM in the front office and turn around more quicker in New Jersey than they can in Detroit. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, if you're a fan of either team, the Devils or the Red Wings, you just gotta hold on there. Especially in Detroit, obviously you gotta hold on. And then obviously in Jersey too. But I think they're gonna both be back and be dominant and. In the coming years. So those are my thoughts on those 2 franchises. I might make another video today. I might not. It depends. But right now, I don't know. I'm going to be making a video Friday for my NFL picks to go to the Super Bowl. But I just wanted to make this video on these two franchises and how it's going. I obviously made a video about the NHL season, but right now it's just going to be another video Friday, and then I'll start Monday again and see what happens going into the Super Bowl and everything, and keeping you up to date with hockey, and then obviously baseball coming up soon in March, in 2 months. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.